Good morning, sunshines. So, it's not morning, it's 6 minutes past 4 p.m. But today is Wednesday. I just woke up from a nap because I haven't been sleeping and I think I cannot tell you guys this sober. So I have a few updates, okay? So this is my, let's get coffee, okay? Let's get coffee. I don't know if this cup is particularly safe to be in a dishwasher, but I put it there. And today we are trying... I also make sure that I always hold on to the cup of like milk or coffee, because when I used to work in Costa, I remember picking up a soy milk and going like full on. Someone pissed me off, so I wanted to really shake it and did not have a lid. So that did not end well for me. So what I'm going to do is let me just tell you what's going on. Cheers. And we're here. Okay, so as we've already made coffee, I wanted to start this little vlog by saying, hey, welcome to my channel. And I decided that I do find continuous vlogging hard if there's nothing going on. Because I don't do wild things on purpose just to record it. And a lot of the time I only record when I'm alone because I feel like it's not fair on some people. When I'm with my sister, let me get you down. When I'm with my sister, I feel fine about it. When I'm on my own, I feel fine about it. When my fiance is fine with me doing it, I just don't want him to feel uncomfortable. I don't want to do it in town or something like that. So I decided that as I am getting ready, I have basically 3 weeks before I go back to class, and I don't want to get too hung up on, oh, I need to post X amount of videos. I have videos that I want to post, but I think I would really like to give this a go in doing weekly vlogs. Weekly vlogs would have a book, or they will have like a little updates from my life, or a little bookish controversy that I want to touch on, or any topics that you guys want me to talk about or touch on, or anything like that that I just want to vent about. So that's going to be one thing. Two, I'm going to always show you what book am I reading, what I'm thinking about. And I thought, because I am not the biggest fan of watching haul videos. Don't get me wrong, I love watching new books, finding out about books, but what I start feeling, and I don't know if anyone else felt that way, is that when I go in sometimes on YouTube, all I see is hauls are the only thing that are doing well. And I don't think it's... And when I do a vlog, when I do a haul, I do a haul from that day. So I might have bought 5 books, I might have bought 10 books, usually secondhand. And the shops that I go and support, like I brought over like plastic bags the other day because they didn't have any. It's all supported through like the community and things like that. So I usually buy books from secondhand bookstores. And if I buy a book that is from Amazon or Waterstone, it's usually for a purpose or because I've been waiting for it. So I want to say that I maybe bought like 20 books through Amazon and Waterstone this year, and the rest is bought through secondhand bookstores. So that is one, and I always do it in that day. What I've seen people do is 2-3 months of hoarding the books and then doing this, oh, this month's vlog, this month's haul, let me share you 100 books. And even if you buy a £2 book, even if it's a £5 book, you know, 100 books makes such a difference. And if you post those videos, 2-3 are the top of your watched ones, and they are, you know, 2 hours long or hour long videos of you saying, I bought this and I bought this and I'm not going to read it, or I might read it later on, or I want it in my collection. People that don't necessarily have that kind of money, or see that that is the video that's so great, it can be so disheartening to actually share what I like the most, which is shit talking about books, seeing people reactions, and kind of connecting with people. So I really want this to be kind of like you're hanging out with your best friend. And this is what I really want it to be, that I have a platform and I have a little window on the internet where I can talk to people that like the books or don't like the books, but are willing to listen to me yap about it. So with that being said, I'm currently reading Richard Layman's, and I should have just picked up, I have an extra copy. So I am reading Richard Layman's Savage, which is, from what I got, and I'm only 40 pages in, so there's a guy who is 15 and his mom gets into trouble with like this drunk dude, and he goes looking for his uncle who is a cop, and we are in 1888. And so he goes to look for him, and he like gets into trouble. He runs away and breaks into like someone's apartment, and he stumbles upon what seems to be Jack the Ripper, and it's kind of their story. A little gruesome to start with, because keep in mind it is from a 15-year-old boy point of view. So the only other book that I've read by Richard was The Island, which, holy shit, it was descriptive. I really enjoyed it. Again, I am very new to horror, so I'm still finding my footing. So if I don't like a book, or if I think it's not, don't take it personally. I'm back, my skincare is on. I look so red, and I think the pink lights don't help, to be fair. Hold up. So I am currently back from work. It's 8:30 right now, and I was just thinking, I had a nap today, and then I had some coffee, so I don't feel super tired, which I'm hoping that I will, to be completely fair, because I was up since 1:30 in the morning till, like, I was dozing, and I had to be up at 5, so the best sleep I've got was from 10 to 5 till 10 past 5. That was the best time that I had. So I just, yeah, trying to catch up on my sleep, and it's about to be the time of the month, so I feel super sensitive as it is, and like usually super tired, so I'm hoping that I would get a good night's sleep. But just in case I don't, I thought that I'm going to put Savage aside for now, which is the Richard Lehman one, which I said I was reading. And I have 3 choices. I have The Hunting of Leigh Harker by Darcy Cote? Then Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, and The Groomer, which has been mentioned by Meg. So I think that's what I'm going to read. So from what I remember, was it like a kidnapping or something like that? But I think this is what I'm going to go with. Can I get back to there we go. So this is what I'm gonna start with. Just the cover is so creepy. Sorry if you guys can see my ring light. So I think I'm gonna read this. So if I am in bed and my fiance wants to go to sleep, I don't have to stay downstairs, because I hate having the lights on when someone else is sleeping. I just think it's so inconsiderate, because I couldn't sleep. He always says that he doesn't mind, but I might just read on my tablet. Well, actually, I'm just hoping that I'll read for a little bit until he comes back from work, for like an hour or so, and I'll then just go to sleep. But if not, then I think I'm just gonna read on the tablet, and that's my plan for the night. And yeah, I'm just happy to have this little check-in with you guys, even if it's just gonna be like once a day, tell you what I've done or tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so apparently if you like things like Jack Ketchum's The Girl Next Door, you're gonna love this. And I didn't love it because I didn't like it for the girl, but it was great. So we have Andrew grows concerned for his family after he catches a young man, Zach, photographing his daughter Grace. The other children at the park, to his dismay, Zach talks his way out of trouble when he is confronted by police. He hopes that that's the end of that. Then he finds Zach at the dinner, and then at the grocery store. He knows either encounters are coincidences. And just as Andrew prepares to defend his family, Grace vanishes. Okay, so it says it has 3.81 stars on, and it's Splatterpunk. So in theory, it is a part of my reading vlog. Well, for my readathon, if it's a Splatterpunk. Because yeah, it says horror, splatterpunk, fiction, dark, abuse, thriller, mystery, thriller. So splatterpunk, there we go. I got it out of the list. Then I have one of my favorites, and then I really want to read Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I really just liked her writing, so I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit of smut, so that might be my next. I might have like a daytime book and a nighttime book, so we see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to go. So, night. Good morning. So we are currently on Thursday morning, and I am getting ready to just start my day. I just remember that my client canceled this morning. She wanted to do it in the afternoon, but I don't know if I can see her, so she has to wait a week. But I don't know if I like my eyeshadow kind of lashes thing today. Anyways, so I've been reading ow, that's my elbow. How to Kill a Family. No, How to Kill Your Family. So I've been reading that. I'm 30 chapters in. Sorry, I've been listening to that. And to be fair, not my cup of tea. Like, the story is fine, but not my cup of tea. I might give it like 3 stars. Nothing. Not enjoying it. Not having a great time. I'm not going to DNF it, but it's not what I would like it to be. With that being said, too, I started The Groomer last night. Guys, I had to put it down 3 chapters in and try to get some sleep because the book is disgusting. So I start with like 2 boys talking on Fortnite or something like that. And then one says to the other, oh, do you want to meet me? Like, I have those cards, I can give it to you. Come on, you can meet me in the park. And so, like, the little boy who's 10 meets the dude. Actually, he's a little bit older. He said that he drove, so he has to be at least 17. And then we have a second family point of view, but actually we go back in a third chapter. We go back to Lewis, who was a 10-year-old boy, and he wakes up in kind of basement. He's all, like, tied up. And then there's also like a little kid, and I'm spoiling it. I'm just going to spoil it a little bit just to tell you how disgusting it is. So this boy is all like pinned down like so. And there's a guy behind basically a camera, and he tells him like, I'm going to really, really hurt you. And then I'm going to kill you. And he's just like so scary. Like, the kid pisses himself, and he starts taking darts and throwing at the kid. So like, in his chest, in his forehead, rips his ear. Like, imagine that's a 10-year-old kid who sat there screaming for his mom and dad. And then there's an 18-month-old, which I've been trying to imagine what an 18-month-old baby is. So I'm imagining, like, that they just start to walk. Probably. I don't really know. And he puts, like, this little child's hand on, like, a clasp or something. And all you can hear is just crushing of the bones of that little kid. So many trigger warnings for this book. And for someone like me who is, I can take a lot of gruesomeness. I can kind of switch it off and make it's fantasy, it's fine. Like, I don't get really grossed out. It takes a lot for me to be like, I don't want to read it. But this, I think it is the fact that it's the child point of view. Also, reminded to drink your water. I started like 3-4 chapters in, and I was like, I'm not gonna sleep if I keep on reading. So I put it down, but I'm gonna pick it up in a minute. I am just waiting for my fiance to come back, and we have an errand. So we, in theory, are going today to have, like I said to you guys yesterday, like a training day with the dog that we want to adopt. So I am so excited, and I am so nervous at the same time. We're still waiting for a confirmation letter from our landlord that it will be all okay for us to take him on. So we will see. A little nervous, but I'm sure it's gonna be okay. It's yeah, just almost like a waiting game now. So that's my plan for today, and then I have classes later on, but I don't know what time we're gonna be back. So it's just kind of seeing how today goes, if we're gonna be excited, if we're gonna be like upset, and go from there. So I'm checking with you in a minute, guys. Good morning, sunshine. So I haven't caught you up yesterday after I came back. So we had our second meeting, and it went great. We still don't know if it's ours or not, simply because of like permission letter. So that aside, and my anxiety aside, I have finished How to Kill Your Family. I finished it today. Is my answer. Book is fine. The story is lackluster. I think it does not deserve the hype that it had on social media for me. Yeah, I give it 3 stars. I would not reread it. I would not necessarily recommend it. If someone gives it to you, yeah, give it a go, but I would not be going out of my way to read it. 2, The Groomer. I am about, let me have a look. I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. The Groomer. Apparently it gets less, what did they say? Less disgusting, and less, so I'm 44 pages in, descriptive, but again, fair warning, if you do go and read it, it definitely made my stomach turn more than once. I just did my TBR for September, which I really want to, is going to go out before this goes up. So I literally just posted my wrap up. So I'm hoping that I will put it up tomorrow, and then this can go up following week. So I am like a little bit ahead, and then I have another video, and then hopefully I'll have another vlog. So I just want to be a little ahead of time for everything. But that's kind of what I am planning. I have something in my eye. So today it's my and my fiance's day, like afternoon off. We've done our work this morning, so it's just chill time now. So I want to upload, edit the video, and then 2, I want to finish The Groomer, and then I don't know. I think I'm going to listen to The Ninth House, like I said in my TBR, so that's going to be 1. And I think I might either go for a thin book or for the Last House on Needless Street. But I don't know. I kind of miss Karen Slaughter a little, so I might do Kiss Cut. So yeah, I have a few to pick from. I have 2, 4, 6 books to pick from on what do I want to read, and I have 2 on my Kindle, which I want to leave Kindle books till the evening, so I want to have 2 books that I'm going back and forth with. So we will see. I might just do mood reading and just say fuck it and read whatever I want to read. So that might be it. But yes, so I'm gonna read, wait for email with confirmation. Also, my cramps are starting, so I just want to take it super easy. We did think about maybe going like sauna, steam room, jacuzzi today, but I think we are both in like a very let's just chill kind of day. As you can tell, I'm definitely ready for fall, okay? She is September 2nd. I am ready. So yeah, don't know what else to say. I will check with you guys when I'm done. Guys, so today is Saturday. I finished work for the day, and I just feel a little tired. It's the time of the month, so I usually just have like 3 naps in a day because this is how poorly I usually feel. So we have 2 picks for today. I don't know which one I'm actually going to read. I have the Roanoke Girls, which is a smaller book. It's only like 270 pages. So in theory, I could read them maybe in 1 sitting. And then the second one is continue with Richard Lehman's Savage and see if that gets any good. So I think I'm going to start with the Roanoke Girls and then this. And if I'm not feeling either of those, I'm going to read some smut, which is not on my TBR, which is great, as the usual. And plan for today is to edit my TBR and edit the unhaul, which I think I want to post the TBR first, then this vlog, and then the unhaul, and then the next vlog, I think. But we will see how that goes. So I'm going to start reading. So all I know is that there's a girl who escaped the Roanoke Girls. You either die or you escape. And she has to come back. Is she going to survive the second time? That's kind of the vibe from this book. So I will see if it's any good. So we started with a bang. So we have this girl, and I want to say her name is Lane? Yeah, so Lane is quiet. She lives with her mom, and her mom hangs herself on a doorknob, and she is about to be 17, I want to say. No, she's about to be 16, and she finds out that her grandparents want her. She only had a dream about Roanoke, and her mom said, was it a nightmare? And she's like, no. Well, then you don't know how it is. and basically then her mom kills herself. And now the mom's parents really want her, and she's going tomorrow. So far, and I mean, I'm 4 pages in, but the premise seems really interesting. So let's see how is the execution and if I am going to enjoy. But I might be having a snooze, but it's only 270 pages, so I'll try to get to about 50 and then decide if I'm going to have a nap or not, which probably yes. I kind of want to do editing in my nails, so we will see. Let's go. But we need an update. If I just met my cousin a few days after my mom died, she shows me this entire list of different women that looked exactly like me, saying, oh yeah, they are all us, but by the way, they all died this way, that way, or the other. And then she goes, oh, in the end, we either run or we die. I think I'll pack my shit and be out of there. Like, how can you be okay with someone saying that to you? No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. And this is a girl that's not even 16 saying shit like that. I'm out. Also, I wanted to show you guys. So I just have a question. So I am reading Roanoke Girls, and my first kind of update is that the girl, like I said, her mom passed, and she goes to like her family, which is her grandma and things like that. And her cousin, who is like 6 months younger than her, so she's like 15 and a half, or just over 15, picks her up and she's like, oh my god, hey, how are you? Just so bubblicious. And then she meets her grandma. They go in. She's like, oh, take her to her room. So she's going to her room, and on the side, they're like, oh, this is a wall. You need to see this. And she's like, oh, those are like, this is my grandma. This is our grandma's. This is my mom, your mom, this girl, that girl. And she's like, oh, but by the way, she died. That one died tragically. This, that, and the other. And at the end of her little bubbly sentence, she goes, yeah, none of us live here long or something like that. In the end, we either die or we run away. If my cousin told me that on the first day, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to pack my shit and go. Because how creepy is that to have that said to you on a first day? Oh, we never last here long or something like that. Ew, disgusting. No, thank you. So that's what I'm going to do. I am also going to try to have a nap because I don't know about you guys, but the time of the month, your girl, I always suffer with, so I'm super sore. My upper body is sore, my legs are sore, but it's getting to a point that like just having like the straps is making me uncomfortable, and I'm starting to get cold, which is my typical around the time of the month. But I also wanted to show you my new phone case. How cute is it? My fiance bought me 2 for Halloween for the new phone, so I just thought it was so cute. And it's yellow, and we know that I love yellow, so that's adorable. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue with Roanoke Girls. To be fair, my kind of goal is to maybe finish it today. If I don't sleep too long, I could probably do it. But beforehand, I might try to edit my unhaul so it's done and dusted. But we will see how that goes, because my eyes are literally closing. So that's that. I'll see you guys in a sec. And I would update. I'm 52 pages in. So just to give you a kind of what kind of book it is, I'm going to read you something. So her cousin went missing. She is back to Roanoke, and she's talking to her granddad. And she goes, well, you be the best. You be the one to know. I wait a beat, holding his eyes. I mean, assuming you're still screwing her. She's talking to her granddad about his granddaughter. Okay? And then they were talking back when she was a teenager. She was talking to her friends, and they were like in this haunted house kind of thing. And they're like, oh, this lady used to do like abortions here. And they found like baby bones and stuff like that. And one of the girls goes like, oh, if you would have come over a little bit earlier, you could have found your brothers and sisters, because probably your mom's been here before. Like, savage. Savage. I still don't know what's going on, but I also know that the granddad had relationship with his older sister. Yeah, and his wife was raising their child. So far, I'm having a great time, as you guys can tell. I'm gonna go and take my makeup off. I don't know, it feels like it's sitting so heavy on my face today, so I'm gonna go, and I literally just have a little bit of like a tinted moisturizer and concealer. So I'm going to go and take that off and put a face mask on, and maybe I'll snooze. We will see. So I'm going to go and get that done, and it is currently just after 1 p.m. So let's go. Guys, so I've managed to get some sleep. So I've got like a maybe hour and a half of a snooze. I am currently 140 pages into Roanoke Girls. So just past the halfway point. I highlighted another point when she just like came back and she was talking to her grandma and her grandpa, and she goes, oh, how did things work around here when I left? Did you three all share a bed, or was it just scheduled? Like, imagine saying that to your grandpa and your grandma. Guys, this book, it's very like mystery, who did it, what's going on, back and forth, which I am really, really enjoying so far. So I'm gonna just sit down. I just had some food. I'm starting to get a slight headache, but I'm having some more water, some more fluids, because that usually helps. So I'm gonna do that. I've edited one video. I have this sponsor video to edit, but it's taking forever. So I might read, and if I need a break, I will then edit. I might bring the laptop onto the couch because I don't want to sit up here. I don't know. But yeah, that's my little check-in, and I will check with you guys in a moment when I am more ahead. Good morning, sunshines. So we're currently on Sunday, and you guys are so orange. There we go. So we are currently on Sunday. I just finished the Roanoke Girls, and I really, really enjoyed it. Do I think it was a little lackluster? I give it good 3.5 stars. I had a good time reading it. I don't think it's the best mystery. I don't think it's the most kind of disgusting book, and I just had a decent time reading it. So I'm giving it 3.5 stars. It's an okay read for me. It was enjoyable. That's all I have to say. So on to basically the next, which I am surprised because today is the 4th, and I am like 2 books in, 3rd I'm listening to, and I'm going to start a 4th book today, which I'm kind of excited. Like a book a day. Imagine that. How freaking tiring would that be? But so plan for today is to end this vlog. So this is what this clip is for, and then I will try to edit and post for maybe today. I'll try my best. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I still feel awful today. I want to get my nails done, which if you guys know, I do my nails at home, and just rest because I did go and I did a little Pilates and extra walks. I've walked for about like 5,000 steps today just to move a little bit. I feel exhausted. This period is kicking my ass. So don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah, I feel done for it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit on a couch, edit, and before that I'm just gonna do my nails. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first weekly vlog. I'm hoping to do more of these. My plan was to do for 6 weeks, or maybe 8 till my first half term, and see how that goes for me, and see if I enjoy it. But maybe I'll start with just September. So just get them done in September and see how that goes. Let me know if you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you would like to see. Like, would you like me to share like my coffee order? Would you like me to take you guys with me somewhere? Or is it just purely bookish content that you guys like? Definitely not gonna lifestyle vlog. I've done that before and I really, really enjoy it. I just think there has to be a theme. And 2, I don't necessarily want to share too much of my private life because I just like to keep that part of my life to myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon.